Hello everybody, welcome back to our Fallout 4 playthrough. Last time we did some power armor repairs and built Jezebel a new body, which I made very, very lethal with armor, booster, flamethrower, and lasers. What were you expecting for your body? Because it's not what you expected.
What kind of body were you expecting?
Considering I look like a junk bot that's been hastily welded together by an amateur, I'd say almost anything else would have been better. However, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, given your limited skill set derived from your equally diminished intelligence.
Sorry, Your Highness. The Royal Tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Why so uncooperative?
Why did General Atomics make you so uncooperative?
I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about. I'm a top-of-the-line model, with an efficiency rating that makes Mr. Handy look like a glorified toaster oven. When given a set of instructions, I will complete them without question, and without error. Now, were there any other ridiculous questions you wanted to ask?
Case in point.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
The Mechanist's instructions.
The Mechanist gave you these instructions? To kill people?
Well, not exactly. The specific instruction was to help people. I merely interpreted the most efficient way to perform my duties. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
Can we stop with the petty bickering and just get to the part where you tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility?
I promised to answer your questions. And unlike humans, I don't have the capacity to lie. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Trophy Iron Bronze headhunting. Complete headhunting. We gotta level up. So I'm actually gonna use this to get Aqua Boy. Next perk I'm gonna get is Scrapper. And probably the ammo perk. I reached level 37. Started restoring order. Speak to Ada. So it looks like there is the chance for a non-violent resolution with the Mechanist, because apparently he really does want to help the Commonwealth, and his robots don't.
Look alive.
I'd be happy to help if I can. I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
RoboBrain's misinterpreting orders.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
Think we can trust what Jezebel said? I'm hoping she doesn't have her own interpretation of the word access, too.
We'll soon find out. What did she have to say?
Requires an
I need
MSAT.
to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
Confront the Mechanist. But first, any ideas?
Have any ideas?
I am at an impasse. I wish to see the Mechanist endure the same fate as my friends, but I know this to be due to my personality subroutine. When I compartmentalize, I want to know reason and motive before passing judgment. This is why I leave the decision to you. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
Let's install the MSAT. Done.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Alright, let's access his lair now. But yeah, I agree with reason and motive. Robco Sales and Service Center. Don't want to just end someone to end someone. Cobbled together from a robot's augmented weapon, the Tesla rifle can shoot deadly arcs of electricity that jump from enemy to enemy. Running out of time to complete your objective for the Abernathy Farm and Greentop Nursery. I am actually not bothered by that. But fine. Do the bloody Greentop Nursery. Because it's a kidnapping. You know what? Do I really want to? The answer's a solid nay. I don't mind them failing. Alright, let's move.
If I had access to a vacuum modification, I could make this place shine.
Hold up with Protectrons, eh? Alright, we're using Kellogg's pistol for now. That looks ominous. Strange
Who's this?
device. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one, I think. Quite a lot of junk. South Pole antifreeze.
Open this.
Come on over, Ada. Huh. That's quite high tech. Wonder if the Mechanist is a ghoul. That is very high tech. Sheer number of doors right there. Rads.
Incoming robot detected. Opening security doors.
Yeah, I'm guessing ghoul. Holy crap, he's got some serious security. Doesn't he?
No biosigns detected. Proceed.
Holy shoot. That is very crazy. Get in. An iBot model. Is there a... working anything that I can use? Nope. There is an alternate route. The decontamination chamber password. Legion.
I'm through.
Barely. Epsilon 6 security alert has been declared. All systems have been locked down. Secure station and wait further actions. Turret control. Want them off. Good, they're deactivated. Decontamination arch control. Warning temporary detective. Any attempt to hack, modify, or alter an MK11 decontamination arc is strictly prohibited and may avoid your warranty. Activate it. Security door control. Actually, I don't want that locked.
Error. Electrical fault in sensor array. Sensors offline.
Elevator. Could go that way if I wish. Let's try it. I know he has some bots nearby, but
The scourge of the Commonwealth has used my own technology against me. You may have gained access to my sanctum, but you'll need better skills than that to defeat me.
We may have an extra.
great. I'm dead. Son of a bitch, I start all the way back here.
I'm glad my intakes have a dust filter.
Over here.
Come on, Ada.
Use this.
Oh, this is so slow. I'll make a quick save before we encounter his first wave.
Use this.
Look at all these friggin' doors. Wonder how many of these he set up himself. Come on, Ada.
Incoming robot detected. Opening security doors.
I'm sure he set this up himself.
No biosigns detected. Proceed.
I think I'll also turn on the turrets now.
That's it.
Danger, nice.
Error. Electrical fault in sensor array. Sensors offline.
No clue what's going on, but I hope they're not fighting Ada. Shoot. That seems dangerous right there. No! I'm an idiot. I forgot to save. I deserve a dunce cap. I actually am so stupid. I'm genuinely
Have a dust filter.
that dumb. I deserve the world's biggest dunce cap. For that display of stupidity. Work order 09-241 entered by T. Sanchez, customer Henrietta Blanche. R6-6550 terminal crashes immediately on boot up, suspect overheating. Evaluation, entire console needs cleaning, will reevaluate once all hardware is liberated. on, Ada.
Over here.
Hurry the dang thing up so we can all get out of here.
Here. Open this.
So clearly I need to not turn on the turrets, but I do need to bull rush the decon door. It's real trippy. Now we must stop the Mechanist.
Opening security doors. No biosigns detected. Proceed.
Let's hopefully get this right the first time.
Got it.
Friend, thank you.
Error. Electrical fault in sensor array. Sensors offline.
Did I not get a single one of them? It looks like I didn't get one of them. That's a real shame. Alright, let's unlock this for the last time. Shoot. We're doing a bet.
Got it.
Alright, well this was episode ends. Next time we will confront the Mechanist. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed. And as soon as we get this gate open, I will see you in the next one. Shoot. Losing bobby pins, but I have plenty of them. Time to loot. Loot, 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 loot.
Hey.
Glad to be of service.
Alright.